Coach, your 100th win. You took over in 2008. You just got your 100th win right now. What's the emotions going through? What do you got to say to your teams, the fans, the community? What's going on? We have Dre Weatherford and Jace Cheatham. What do you have to do to become a state champion contender right now? Sorry, everybody. We are here at the Jessieville game, the J&A team. We are here. All right, everybody, welcome to the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. I'm your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. This is your co-host, Aaron, the Sneaky Mule Weatherford. We are here at Jessieville. Glen Rose is playing the Lions tonight. There's a sparse crowd here at Lions Stadium. Aaron, what's your take on the game? What's going to happen?
I think Glen Rose, they need to come out and really show what they got. They need to, just like we said last night, it's huge how here. I'll hold this. I don't want to break your arm. It's huge how Glen Rose comes out and starts out this football game. We've seen the past couple weeks they've started out really slow, and they've been in games in the first half, and they shouldn't have been in games with them. So I want to see if Glen Rose can come out tonight and smash Jessieville in the face in the first half and get this game over with.
Glen Rose has been they've let teams hang around in the first half, and they've been the superior team. Of the last two teams they played at Danville and Mayflower, both of those games were within one possession at the end of the first half, and that can't happen tonight for this team because Glen Rose is shooting for a state championship. Like we talked about last night, the one thing they have to improve on is their offense. Special teams is an A, defense is an A+. Offense is playing acceptable enough to win games in the conference, but they're not playing well enough to win games at state. Ready to see Jay Cox run for 100+ yards again. I'm ready. I'm also ready for Jace Haynes to have like 100 yards receiving as well.
So yeah, JT needs to really show out tonight. Needs to put lots of passing yards on the board. Also, Jay Cox needs to at least eclipse the 100-yard mark tonight. I think maybe even 150. So, like I said, tonight's game and then next week's game in Perryville are huge for Glen Rose because they have a big game in 2 weeks against Atkins, which could be a conference championship game. So we need to see tonight.
My prediction that is going to be that's going to be a conference championship game,
unless Mayflower beats them next week, obviously. But still, again, we needed Glen Rose. They really need to put the points up in these next two games.
For Jessieville watching this, I'm sorry, but it feels like the environment here is like lackluster and dead, and it is because I remember playing basketball against this team. The fans were just insane. Everything was packed. The band was inside the stadium. They have. I know kickoff's in 10 minutes, and there's probably 80 people in the stands right now. One thing we want to talk about, this episode is brought to you by the Aronson Fencing Company. We will put our GoFundMe in the link below, so check out that. We'll put that on our Facebook post after the game and our YouTube video for watching this. For all of our fans out there, we are giving away a $100 Visa gift card to one of our first 100 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 42 as of today. This last week's video that I posted 2 days ago has exploded, or 1 day ago, with over 100 views in the first day, which is by far our best video. Aaron, give us a score prediction, give us a score prediction of this game.
I think Glen Rose, they need to come out and win this game. I'm saying 42-13 maybe.
I think the consensus here on Jessieville's and Glen Rose side is that Glen Rose is a superior team. Are they going to prove it? I think so. I say second string comes in by the second half, and I think this game's going 38-14. That's my prediction. Our GoFundMe is in the link below on YouTube if you're watching this. We will see y'all at halftime. This is the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. I'm your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. All right, everybody, welcome to the J&A Armchair Quarterback Halftime Show. I'm your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. This is your co-host, Aaron the Stinky Mule Weatherford. The Beavers are warming up behind us. Your score right now at halftime is 24-0. The Beavers had 3 touchdowns, all made extra points, and a field goal. We have Garrett Reeds in the background. The first time he's been back here in about a year. It's good to see him. Ja'Shawn Cox is currently at 170 yards with 9 carries. Glen Rose total is 21 carries with 189 yards. Jessieville has 16 carries for 46 yards and 50 passing yards. And one thing I noticed is that Jessieville's pass protection is doing a pretty good job.
The quarterback, he was running around a lot, and it was really tough for him to throw. But they've been doing a pretty good job here tonight, but obviously not a good enough job. Right.
When I was down there filming, which y'all, if y'all this far in the video, y'all seen the intro when I was down there filming. Austin Carl, they've had 2 QB contacts. He's had 1 sack, and Payton Hilton has 1 QB contact with a strip. This is the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. The Glen Rose is going to win. We're just going to see what the score is going to be at the end of the game. We appreciate y'all if you're watching this. Like, subscribe, go to all of our Instagrams and stuff. My Instagram's at Skin and Bones Jones. His is Aaron.w99. And go to our Instagram for the show, the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. I'm your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. This is your co-host, Aaron the Sneaky Mule Weatherford. Glen Rose right now is up 24-0. We will see y'all at the end of the game. Thank y'all for tuning in. We will see y'all post-game. All right, everybody, welcome to the J&A Armchair Quarterback post-game show. I'm your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. This is your co-host, Aaron the Sneaky Mule Weatherford. We have Dre Weatherford and Jace Cheatham. Jace Cheatham recording his first INT of the season. Jace, what was going through your head? You picked the ball off like literally right here. What happened? You got both hands on it. All I saw was your hand make the triangle, grab the pigskin, and haul. What was going through your mind?
All right, well, dude, he went vertical, and I think he ran like a flag or something. He got behind me, so I was like, I got to drop back. So as soon as I did that, I ran towards him, the ball just flew straight in my hands.
It was great, dude. I didn't see your helmet. All I saw was your number, and the hands come above everybody and snag it. I was excited, man. I lost it over there on the sidelines. Dre,
yeah,
y'all beat them 38-0. What do y'all have to do as a team to get from point A now to point B to be a state championship contender right now?
Well, we got to come out in the first half and be focused. We weren't focused at all. We should have put 40 on them first half, but we didn't execute. And they were sending more guys than we can block, and they just got back there. So
that was one thing Coach Kehners talked about. And I want y'all to know, too, we did the interview with Coach Kehners. This is his 100th win. He didn't take any credit. He gave all the credit to the players over the last 10 years playing for him. One thing, Colby, everybody's asking, what happened the first quarter without block punt? Was that just a bad snap, bad blocking? Just what happened?
First off, I didn't like it, and yeah, it was just blocking. It was very, very poor blocking. Yeah, it gives me nightmares.
Still having PTSD attacks right now?
Yeah, last year at Malvern, it was pretty bad. Jordan Hart came straight through the center, and yeah.
What do you have to tell a team, like I asked Dre, to get from where y'all at now? Right now, y'all are conference champion contenders by far. What do you have to do to become a state champion contender right now?
We just got to be 100% on everything. Like, field goal down there, we dropped 2 snaps. I had to throw the first one, and that got called back. It was a touchdown. That got called back because there was a lineman down the field. And then the second one, he dropped the snap again, and we didn't get the ball down in time. And that stuff's got to be perfect.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed is that you'll have some games where the special teams and defense will click, and you'll have games like today where the offense will click and the special teams just isn't there. I'm ready to see a complete game. I think this team is one step away from being something great, something to remember. I'm ready to see this team compete for a state championship. Dre, Jace, Colby, anything for the fans while we're out here before y'all go?
Go Beavs.
So running back Ja'Shawn Cox finished the night with 177 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns.
Coach, your 100th win. You took over in 2008. You just got your 100th win right now. What's the emotions going through? What do you got to say to your team, the fans, the community? What's going on?
There's a lot of good Glen Rose football players over the year that made Coach Kehners look good. It's got nothing to do with me. It's our guys making plays over and over and over and just doing what we ask them to do. So that 100th win is 100 wins for Glen Rose in the last 10 years.
That's awesome, man. You know, that first quarter, y'all didn't look the best, but as the game went on, y'all got better and better. What do you want to see this team take from this week to next week to get better and win the rest of the games and win your conference?
It would be nice if we got focused between the ears and come out and played our game of football. And that's the biggest thing right now is we're just not coming out right between the ears so we can just execute and do what we do. But, you know, anytime you can win 38-0, we're going to take it and move on to next week.
That's right. All right, Coach, we appreciate your time, man. Congratulations on the 100th win. Hey, I looked at the stats the other day. I think Glen Rose since 2001 is like 271 and like 40 something, so that or 669. So it's something to be proud of, man. You're doing a great job.
Go Beavers.
That's right. This is the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. We have the head coach of the Beavers, Coach Mark Kehners here. This is the J&A Armchair Quarterback Show. Jessieville is defeated by Glen Rose 38-0. I'm sorry.
Glen Rose defeated defeats Jessieville 38-0 here.
30-0. A shutout game. We will see y'all next week. I am your host, Isaac Skin and Bones Jones. This is the co-host, Aaron, the Sneaky Meal Weatherford. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell down below, and we will see y'all next week.